Good kill.
Hey guys, Dissident here, still on that road to Radiant. If you haven't seen Season 3, Episode 2, I recommend you watch that one first as it is linked in the description and in the top right corner like always. So I know I usually post a clip at the beginning of the video that happens in the match that I'm analyzing. However, this is a video of my coach going over the match that I went over previously. Due to some technical issues, I had to postpone the video until today, so the clip from the beginning of this video is from one of my more recent matches. There isn't much for me to say about today's video. I've already personally reviewed this gameplay, and I've previously stated that today it's from my coach's perspective. So, however, I do have some news for you guys. The news I've got is that I got to be a guest speaker on the Team Reinvented Gaming podcast. So when that episode of their podcast releases, I'll definitely be sure to link it into this video. I have a question for you guys as well. Are there any agents that you guys think are overrated in the game right now? Are there any agents that you think are underrated in the game right now? Currently, there is an agent within the game that I think is underrated, so I will be doing a video on why I think this agent is underrated in the future, very similar to why my breach is underrated video. So, if there's any agents that you think are over or underrated at the moment, let me know in the comments below. Let's see if any of you guys can guess which agent it is that I think is underrated. With all that said and out of the way, I would like to remind you to smash that like button if you enjoy the video and subscribe if you want to take this journey on the road to Radiant with me. Let's get on with the video. Enjoy.
Game.
Aight. Ready when
Ready.
Fuel.
Game fuel? Yeah, red. I'm drinking a peach nectarine Red Bull.
Peach nectarine?
Yep.
God, that
Shit's
fucking
fire.
Oh, I guess
so
I go
weird.
garage?
Shit.
Oh, don't die.
Oh, here comes one of them.
Pick.
Man.
Alright, so it was back up by like 10 seconds real quick. Okay, so right here you have your Omen already fighting that, right? And you went in, obviously to help him, which is good, so play it out a little bit here. Pause it. So right here, instead of falling all the way back, you should just kept fighting it. Reason why, because you have 8 rounds left in your weapon. You have hit this guy through the wall at least twice. So he's hurt, right? Just keep fighting it. That's like the best course of action here because they are pushing you, trying to take that sight away from you, or not really take the sight away from you, but they're trying to just push you, right? So sitting here and fighting is probably the best option. Play it out a little bit more. And then, so right here, you went to turn to your left. You should have turned to your right, and try to get into garage and try to flank him as fast as possible.
I got him right before he planted.
They're gonna take that quick. They're gonna take your fucking
Oh!
B site that quick. Just hop out. Instead of going towards B, or not B, but CT for C side, go into the garage window, and then just hop back down and just basically reload when you need to, and then try to take grass control. That can really help you out there because they're trying to plant back site for some fucking reason, which makes 0 sense, but you know, it's whatever. Um, Obviously you didn't know that, but that's the best course of action. You have 2 best course of actions. Either one, fully fight it, out and just try to fucking get that Sova and get that Astra, or completely fall off, like you did, but instead of turning to your left, turn to your right, and then dash into that fucking into that window if you have to, so you don't get shot in the brain, and then do a flank. That's probably would have helped you out a lot better to live. Um, Overall, at the very beginning, obviously just aim train a little bit more. Those would have been 2 really easy kills if you had if you just keep training your aim and stuff like that. But you know, I'm not gonna rag on that too much because you're still doing that, as far as I know, right? You're still doing your aim training and
Every
stuff.
day.
Got it. So obviously that would just come with time. But since you didn't kill but we're gonna look at the fact that you didn't kill him. So since you didn't kill him, again, either keep fighting it and try to kill that Sova and then swing on the Astro, or fall off and go to garage. Those 2 actions will actually make you live a lot longer. Um, than what you did right there. Because what you did is you fell off and you basically you put the smoke down, which is good to like try to stop him. but you just walked right into their bullets. But if you went towards the towards garage, they would have been shooting at you because they're shooting at where they last saw you, and now you're going right towards where they last saw you, and of course that bullet just popped you in the brain. Move towards garage, they don't see you, they don't know you're there. They're just gonna be spamming towards the CT side, and you're basically free to do what you want at that point. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right, all right. Let's skip to the first gun round here, like when you have like vandals and shit. There you go, and play it out. That's
Dissident,
perfect. Okay,
commentate,
look
por
at that. 0,
favor.
0, 0.
Holy shit, they're all.
Okay, good flank. You spotted
Oh,
4
yeah.
or 5. I think at least 4.
Oh, Sova.
Nailed them.
One hell, one hell. Holy shit.
One enemy remaining.
Fucking thing has-
Pocket, left side.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking
Back
about.
up a little bit. Back it up to as right before you killed that Phoenix. Right here. Yeah, yeah. All right. So obviously, a little nitpicking here. You pulled down a little bit too hard when you went to go for the spray. Just try to pull down slightly, not hard. It's not like you're firing a real rifle and stuff like that. I don't even think actually that's even terrible advice because you don't pull down at all when you're firing a real rifle. That's fucking bad. So play it out.
Sova.
So like right there, see how you pulled down a little bit too hard and you started whiffing. You just want to move your arm a little bit, not hard. And I think what you did is you tensed up your arm too hard. Um, and that's natural to do, but you want to control that tension. Because you're pushing the button down and you're moving, so naturally your arm is going to get tense. It's going to tense up like you're gripping something. But you grip too hard, and that's what pushed you down a little bit too much. Um, how you control that tension is you just either relax your arm and realize that you're doing that, relax your arm, and then it'll be a lot easier, or you slowly move it onto and slowly track the Phoenix, and stuff like that. That's just a little nitpick. But I know when you get up to like a diamond to immortal, that can really make or break a fight right there. So I just want to bring it to your attention now, so you can kind of work on it. This kill, pretty fucking clean, and then no problems with this one.
Nailed them.
RIP to fucking stage. I like how you dash to
One hell, one hell.
to make up
Holy
that
shit.
space right there. You
Enemy
get the
remaining.
Astra, and that's a nice 3K right there. So, overall, that's not bad at all. Like, you know where the last guy is, you grab the alt orb, you also fucking reload, and you have your 2 other guys about to swinger. Cypher's making contact right now, so you would be able to pick this up real easy. But yeah, only really nitpick for that round right there was just the tensing of the arm. Um, that arm is going to tense. You cannot stop that from happening. It's just logically how it's going to work and how your muscles work. It's not going to, you can't stop it. But you can control it. And that's what I'm saying is like control that arm a little bit more or that hand or something like that. So you don't pull down hella hard like you did there. Try to make that tracking like every shot hit them. Because like I said, when you get into diamond and immortal, that can make or break a fight. Other than that, that's really about it. And that was a good fucking round right there.
Dope. Which
And
round do you
then
wanna go to?
let's play the next one because you have a rifle and you guys won that one and stuff. So I want to see the next one here.
Things
Just
that you
double
need to
B,
start
just double
understanding,
B.
especially
Yes.
since you are
So
plat.
we're gonna watch 3 more defense rounds,
You
and
have
then we're
good
going to
aim,
watch
you need to
5
learn the game better. Alright, alright.
5 offensive rounds.
Holy shit. Ass. Is this C? What's going on?
That's garage. All our shit in garage. But it looks like they are gonna try and go from
One
garage.
enemy remaining.
But Dissident just said fuck you.
Spike
Okay,
down.
alright, back it up. Back it up right before you kill that jet. Like right here. There you go. Alright, so this is really good. I'm glad that what you did right here, this is what you need to do. So instead of falling all the way off and letting them basically take the site and basically line up their flashbangs and all that shit, you fight them head on. You really body block the enemy jet, which is great. So if you want to play it out, go for it.
What's going on?
That's garage.
So
All our shit in
body
garage.
block her, you kill
But it
her,
looks
then you're like,
they
fuck,
are
I'm
gonna
pushing.
try and go
Then you kill him, kill him.
Enemy
So
remaining.
you
But
see
Dissident
how
just said
I know it's a heat in the moment, so you didn't really realize it, but all 3 of those kills were very, very accurate. And what I mean that's like, of course, they were point blank, so it's like very easy to be accurate. But let's say those kills were long range, how you were firing your weapon, you would have killed them as well. You want every kill to be like that, as accurate as that, where there wasn't very much sway to left to right of you firing. There wasn't very much of the chest. You hit them all in the fucking brain, very quickly. And I do, like I said, I do like the quick decision to say, "Fuck it, I'm fighting this." I believe I said this in one of our coaching sessions. Is you always do 100% into decision, even if that's the wrong decision. Um, to some people, that could have been the wrong decision to have you sit there in that smoke and fucking knock them out, right? But it worked out for you because you went 100% into it. If you 50-50 that, that could have turned out bad. You could have just got killed in that smoke because you weren't ready for someone to swing through or something like that, right? So no matter what decision you make, good or bad, you 100% do it. So I really like that split decision of like I'm 100% fucking sticking in the smoke. Fuck you guys. I'm basically shutting down this rush by myself. Um, that's exactly what you did. So repeat that process. It seems like the aim training I put you through is really helping you out. It's making your shots a lot more grouped. That grouping is very good. Um, but overall, I mean, I just want to give you props on the fucking split decision of
Thank you.
just either going away or fighting that. That was a great decision to do that.
I think I get domed right off the
Zimbabwe.
rip, actually.
Wait a minute. Africans at groceries,
There
bro.
goes
Something
Garage.
doesn't add up.
Same
They're
as
coming
water.
C. They're coming C.
Okay, got a kill, nice. Good way to get away from the flashbang too. Way to use your environment, not have to look away.
Ooh.
And you guys are barely
All
starting
right,
to
so go back a
over
little
there.
bit
Got a Bucky.
right before you fight that stage. So keep playing it, keep playing it. I'll tell you. What, pause it right now, right now. All right, so look at your crosshair. Your crosshair is like you're still in the movement stage of your moving your crosshair, right? That you're going to have a hard time trying to click on a head while your brain's still concentrating on moving your arm and moving that crosshair. You want it. So what you want to do is instead of swinging, is take that finger off D key, um, put it on the A key, move a little bit more to the left, reset your crosshair, and then swinger. You would have had a probably better chance. Granted, she had a fucking bucky, so she just clicks you, and you die. But you had a better chance here because if you play it out right here, you immediately
And
die, right?
you guys
Because
are
you
very-
saw her head, you went to go flick to her head, which is glad. I'm glad you have that muscle memory in the flick, but then she clicked you. If you took that time to pause, reset before you went into that fucking fight, you could have had a way better chance of taking that person out. Versus just trying to fight it as you're moving the weapon up. You know what I mean? Like have the weapon ready to fire, have that crosshair right on her fucking brain as soon as you swing her, versus trying to move it up to her brain as you're swinging her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that-
starting to
Um,
go over there.
I
She's got
do
a
like
Bucky.
that at the very beginning though. You don't have to go back to this. At the very beginning, how you used your environment to get to block that Phoenix
Okay.
flash. That was great. Um, that is the thing about this game is that it's really hard to block flashes. Um, like from yourself and stuff. Not from himself, but like to not get flash in this game. Because even if you look 180 degrees away from a flash, you still get slightly blinded. Um, so on attack or defense, best way to get away from a flash is to use your environment. Use a wall, use a crate. Hell, even use one of your teammates. Your teammates can fucking block a flash, and stuff like that. So that can really help out. So I'm glad you know that off the bat. You didn't just take that flashbang and just try to go for the headshot. You went back into the corner or went back into the wall. Flashbang popped, swung out, and killed the Phoenix, which is exactly what you need to do every single time. Um, but yeah, going to that stage fight one more time is just make sure you're ready to fight before you go into the fight because you were not ready for the fight right there. Other than that, yeah, I mean,
if I die?
everyone makes mistakes, small mistakes, big mistakes. You just gotta fix them.
Oh.
So far, you're doing great right now. Like, fuck, no wonder you're being called for hacks.
What round?
Let's see. Let's go to the last round and a half.
Okay. They're saying their jet is throwing. Their jet is.
Their jet's not throwing, yeah. Their jet's carrying. Like, hard carrying them.
Like, yeah, their jet has 5 more kills than the next guy, and they're saying jet is throwing.
Hey.
Spike down A.
Oh fuck.
I'm rotating. Okay. I can't see anything. Oh my god.
Blocking sight.
Watch out, long one.
Yeah, he's on the left.
All right,
Dude.
back it up a little. Back it up to right before you start flanking, like right before you make it through that threshold. Keep going, right here. Okay, so there's a few things. I'm nitpicking a little bit. But like I said, it's like this is more for when you start getting into diamond and immortal. I want you to fix them now down here are gold and plat. So when you get there, it's fucking backhand easy. So play it out. Okay, so you jiggle this. Look at your crosshair when you
Hey.
at the very beginning. Your crosshair wasn't even set to a place that someone could be. It was set at the wall to the right. There, no one's gonna be there. If you're gonna jiggle that, jiggle at the door frame. Jiggle in that doorway. Just pre-aim a little bit better there. You don't have to go back. Just keep playing it.
Spike down A.
So you run up with your knife, which is fine. Right here though, you overswing.
Fuck.
So go back a little bit. Sorry. So
Hey.
you already talk about that.
Spike
You're running, you're
down
running, you're
A.
running. This is fine. This is fine. Then pause. So right now you're like a second and a half from overswinging. So what you should do is you should jiggle this like very quickly, like 1, 2, like basically hold the D button and hold the A button, hold the D button, just to see if anyone's there, and then you turn your mouse around and then do the exact same. Then you mirror that same fucking movement on the other
fuck.
end. What you did, you just held A and then you swung it and then moved your mouse as you're swinging. You don't want to do that. Down here in golden plats, you can get away with that. Diamond and immortal, they're gonna shoot you. Because someone's gonna be just watching their flank, and someone's gonna see you on the flank and just tap you in the brain. Um, so what you want to do is, like I said, is like you want to swing it, counter strafe, jiggle peek it, and then reset, turn your mouse around or turn your gun around, and then hold D, do the same thing. Counter strafe, peek it, see no one's there, then push. Instead of just holding A all the way and swinging both corners at the same time. Because if someone was behind you, they just shot you, had a clean shot to the back of your head. Um, that's just like small things that like that's kind of like movement and understanding like okay I have to get there quick, but you have to still take your time a little bit. You can't just push that, you know what I mean? You can't just rush something like that. Because as you get, like I said, more and more into higher elo, that is going to cost you a lot of games, and that's going to make your consistency go down. So to work on it now, to get that down now, you'd be fucking rocking in Diamond and Immortal. Moving on to the fight that you were coming through here, if you want to keep playing. The fight,
I can't see.
really, I mean, you made a decision and the decision didn't work. Shit happens, right? So
Watch out long.
clear that.
Yeah,
You
he's
don't
on the
clear the left corner, which is fine. So you went up and he automatically knew what you were doing because it was the only spot
Dude,
you could have
how?
done it in.
The
Um,
Asher bits one.
so that fight, kind of hard to win. On 4 fronts, right? If you pushed him through your smoke, you still had the upper hand, yes, but he could still shoot you the same way. You would. It doesn't really matter. Um, I'm not gonna really talk more about that fight. The reason why is because no matter what decision you made, it was gonna be a hard fight to win no matter what. If you pushed him and then if you stayed on the ground and pushed him, you still had a hard fight to win. If you updrafted, still had a hard fight to win. Um, but obviously, I'm glad that you're making a decision though. Like you're like, fuck it, I'm doing this, and then you do it anyways. And yeah, some decisions that you make will not work out. But does that mean they were the wrong decision? No. It's just they didn't work out because in that position, no matter what you did, the only option, I guess, the only option that made you live is if you went short instead of long. But since you made a decision to go long, the only options you had was either fight him on the ground or fight him in the air, or fight him up top. And you chose the up top portion. It didn't work out. Could have done, but they had the same results if you fought him on the ground. You know what I mean? So don't sweat yourself over that one too much. Sometimes fights just aren't in your favor, and you just gotta roll with the punches.
Yo.
All right, let's move on to the pistol round of attack. Complete your own attack now. That's such a weird fucking ghost. It looks so fucking skinny.
I like it. I like it.
I'll find
Okay, I don't play
It looks so
Carlos, but
tiny.
I
It
Exactly.
looks
like
like
a
a
fucking
No
fucking
shit.
cardboard cutout.
Carlos outfragged me almost every game.
Start going back sight.
Aight, backside clear.
You want me to wall throw it and keep it open?
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
Wall raised.
I'm coming flank. Flank.
Planted the spike.
Nice, nice, and nice. Help him with flank stage.
Flank.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, like,
Whole team, whole fucking team,
nice job. Whole team?
whole team's back there. I saw all of them.
I would have.
Last player
How?
standing.
How? I missed those first 2 shots.
Healer down. Blocking back.
God fucking damn it.
Right. Go back to the very beginning. Right as you guys are running up C long. Okay, so play it. Oh,
I don't
it's
play
okay,
with
go for it.
Carlos because
Exactly.
Alright.
You don't know shit.
So this is just more
Carlos
about
outfrags
awareness
me
of what your
almost
teammates are
every
doing,
game.
but I want to
Dark
make
one
sure
backside.
I saw this right. Because if I didn't see this right,
Right,
it's not gonna
backside's
say
clear.
this.
You want me to wall garage?
Okay, pause it. Go back 10 seconds. Sorry. I'll tell you when to pause it again. Do it again.
Carlos outfrags me
I know, I
almost
wish you could
every
go back
game.
like 2 seconds.
Dark
but
one backside.
can't. Alright. Get ready to pause.
Right,
Get ready to
backside's
pause.
clear.
You want me to wall
Pause
garage?
now. Okay. So see how your two teammates didn't clear far left at all? That's
Yeah.
your job to clear far left. Someone was sitting there, that's a 3K for them. Obviously no one was, but you need to be aware of what your teammates looked at. As you're running up, you should see that the player models in front of you never look to their left at all. That immediately needs for you to click in your brain to be like, I need to look left. And again, nobody was there. But if someone was there, that's a 3K. It's a very, very easy 1, 2, 3 right in the brain, right? Um, not clearing corners is going to get you killed more than anything in this game. And just being aware. Like, obviously, they should have fucking cleared that corner because they're the first two in. And I don't know why Cypher and Sage are the first two in. But it's whatever. Those two motherfuckers should have cleared that corner, but they didn't. So now it's your job to do it, right? That's just like a small thing, but get that down. Like, watch what your teammates are doing, and basically watch and clear what they did not clear and they're not watching. So right now, all of you, same thing here. All of you are watching the far right side. Someone peeks you from the far left, you die most likely. The Phoenix, the Cipher probably dies, and then maybe the Omen and the Sova maybe trade them out possibly, right? But all three of you are looking at the right side of the site. There's no need for you to be peeking here at all. You should be holding the back left side, like that behind that box, just in case he swings or Plat. You don't really know if he's up there at all because he haven't made it that far. But you know what I mean? Is there's no reason to be looking all the way to the right here with two other people. Um, get like kind of like work on that as you're playing with your teammates and stuff like that, and solo queuing or in duos. Just realize what your teammates are looking at, look at the opposite area or the area that's open to them, and then clear what they don't clear, and boom, there you go. After that, the fight, hey, fight was good. Sometimes you don't win your gunfights, shit happens, and also your
Yeah,
teammates
just do it. Just
died
do it.
and it ended up being like I think a 2v3 or a 2v1 or some shit like that.
I was in a
or
1v3.
Like,
Yeah, it was like it
Nice,
was a
nice, a nice
1v3.
help him with flank
You
stage.
killed the Sage,
Flank,
which is good. You got tagged up a little bit, so this is fine. Like they
Whole
should have
team,
killed.
whole fucking team.
Like look, the fucking your boy Omen got 2 and made it an
Whole
even
team's
fight
back
again,
there. I saw all
and
of
then
them.
your fucking boys lost
Last
again.
player
How? How?
So that
I
shouldn't have
missed
happened.
those first two shots.
Especially since they fucking all stacked over there. But it happens. And you know, you're in a city situation and they're trying to get out of a city situation, that's just gonna be hard. So I'm not gonna rag on you about how the fight went down. But definitely clear corners, watch what your teammates are doing, and then don't mimic what they're doing, because right there you mimicked them looking right. There's no need for you to look right, look left, or hold straight forward. So if they get swung on, you immediately tap the guy and he's done. Moving to the first gun round of attack when you guys have phantoms and shit.
Yeah.
All right, ready when you are.
Watch. She's gonna throw a bunch of smokes at their Dissident. So,
Cool, I'll
Hey,
dash
15,
into the
12,
smoke.
like popping off.
well, she's gonna dash it in like in a straight line so she can push it.
Go mid. They could be.
Oh, Dissident! That didn't work out as I thought it was going to.
Oh my heart.
you have bomb.
That
Yeah,
was so
bomb.
scary.
I bet. What the fuck? Let me go on my cam.
CT.
Phoenix is already over here.
I'm going to the spawn.
Phoenix is on A.
Okay, I'm gonna watch C.
Astra's
Phoenix
over
is
here.
on B.
Got her. Got her. Got her.
Hurt.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
plant
he's got
B.
a shot from.
One enemy
Hey, Link.
remaining.
They
Nice.
didn't do anything. Let me see, Link. Sorry.
Who
Yeah, it's
They have-
fine.
do they have ARs? Do they have
But you did
ARs?
do a mistake.
No.
So let's go back to before you start pushing in garage. Right here. So play it.
Oh, Dissident!
A lot of right stuff. I
That
don't
didn't
know
work
how
out as
to
I
push
thought it was
back.
going to.
Okay.
Oh
So
my heart.
how
have
you push
bomb?
garage
That was so
is
I bet.
one. You have to clear. So I can hop into Valorant
What the
here
fuck?
real
Let me
quick
go on my
and
cam.
show you the top 3 angles you clear garage, and that can basically clear out garage for you fucking instantly. But as my game loads up, you held your shift button the entire
Yeah,
time.
well,
You clear
Dissident, I'm
garage
gonna
holding
fuck her right
shift.
here, watch.
Don't do that. You jiggle peek that shit.
She's gonna throw a bunch of smokes
Um,
at their Dissident.
Because let's say
Cool, I'll
someone
dash
was
it
in
as well.
garage, so
Well, she's
I'm
gonna
gonna keep
dash it in
playing
like in a
that 'cause
straight
my
line so
fucking
she can
game
push
takes
it.
900 years to load.
Go mid.
So see how you're like kind of like jitter stepping?
Oh, does it?
Jiggle pick that.
That
You're not
didn't work
jiggle
out as I
picking
thought it
right
was
there. You're
going
just
to.
jitter stepping and making yourself a really
Oh,
easy
my
target.
heart.
You have bomb.
That
You have
was so
bomb.
scary.
Then
bet.
right here, you shift walk into the
fuck? Let me
window
go on
right
my
there.
cam.
If anyone was in those 2 spots, you were
CT.
dead.
Phoenix is already over
Because
here.
they can see your leg and the right side of your arm before you can see them, and you're shift walking, so it gives them ample amount of time for
Going
their
to
little
this
peanut
spawn.
brain to
Phoenix is
figure
on
out that,
A.
oh, I need to fire. And that's exactly what would have happened if someone was there. So I'm gonna hop in here, plate, and I'm gonna play Jet, and I'm gonna teach you how to clear garage. Because I know when you're doing a lurk, so I'm gonna teach you how to do a lurk while playing Jet, while being sneaky at the same time, but also not making yourself an easy target. So let me fucking get into this shit real quick. Haven. All cheats. And then let me stream this bitch. Ah. Okay. Running smoothly on your end?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so top 3 spots. I'm going to teach you the top 3 spots and just how to clear garage as a lurking Jet very quickly. And you can still keep your noise down and stuff like that. But if someone's there, you can also have a better chance to kill them. But let me just turn these fucking sheets on. Pause timer, end it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So what you did is the walls dropped like right, and then you started doing this. You were kind of doing like something like this, right? You don't want to do that. What you want to do is this is jiggle peeking, where I'm holding A and then holding D. So the first big spot is right there, because people like to spawn camp you, right? Or spawn peek you. So that's one spot. Then you can run up, or let's do walk up, because you want to be a little quiet. So what you did is you did like this. Don't want to do that. Boom. You're jiggling, right? You're jiggling. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. So this is the second spot. Third spot's right here. And then the fourth one is easy clear. But instead of doing what you did, which is this, because look how easy that is to target. If someone's sitting right there, I just walk into their crosshair and they just tap me. Same thing here. If I walk in, they tap me. But if I do this, it's a lot harder. I'm a little bit quicker. So then I jiggle. Okay, boom. All right, now I can walk, right? You see how I took that last angle a little hard? Like I didn't do a full swing. But what I did is like, okay, so I clear everything out. This is the last place. Bang. Like I'm hard holding that. I am just swinging out, ready for a fight. The moment I see a different pixel than that gray ass brick, I'm firing. Okay, no one's there. Okay, now I can shift. Instead of what you did, again, you just shift the whole time. This is making you a very easy target versus off the rip doing something like this. Okay, no one there. And then walking up. Okay. Because I know you want to do alert. Jiggling. Okay. Jiggling. Jiggling. Okay. Jiggling. Jiggling. Boom. I made no noise there. And I cleared it out at just as fast. And now I'm doing exactly what you're doing. Jiggle this. Jiggle this. Okay. Jiggle this. Jiggle this. Okay, cool. Oh, I hear them. I always get the fuck out. I just basically recreated exactly what you did, but I'm not making any noise. Go into a customs. The best way to learn it is go into a customs and learn when your character starts making a noise. Right here, I'm making noise, right? So right here, I'm not making a noise at all. And this is what I'm using to do to clear my angles, is I'm very hard to hit. Same thing even on attack, right? Like I'm jiggling, no one's hearing me, no one's there, no one's there, no one's there, cool. But like literally, I cleared out 1, 2, 3, 4 angles without making any noise. See what I mean?
Yep.
No noise, no noise, no noise, no noise, no noise. Cool. Let's go. Now I'm ready to fucking rock. But yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the top 3 angles you clear off the rip to clear out garage very quickly. First one, right there. Fuck that one. That's number 1. Number 2, 3. You have basically that 50% of garage, right? Now you have to re-clear your first fucking angle because somebody could have peeked it, right? So you re-clear number 1, and you go 4, and then 5. So there's really 5 of them. But if you clear here, here, and here, you pretty much know exactly like they can either be here or they can either be here. Sometimes people play an off angle here, but you just have to be ready for that, like when you swing it or when you like jiggle peek this and someone's there, you just flick on their head and then take them out. That's how you clear garage. And then obviously when you get up here, you can slow clear that, or you can do it like this, and then you just move on and then go forward from there. But getting in garage, you want to clear that one first, this one second, this one third, and then you re-clear this one to start on second second and third here. Basically split the room in half. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, I want to see more of that instead of doing like this, because you're just tapping A. This makes you stupidly easy to kill. Because if I'm opping, or this is scout, but let's say I'm opping, right? And you're just scooting into me. Basically, imagine a guy just scooting slowly out, and I'm just like, okay, pop, right? I'm just gonna shoot you. Versus just a quick peek, that's a harder hit. It's way harder for me to hit you if you just do something like this, versus something like this. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's really the only thing I didn't like about that. And like, yeah, you didn't do anything that round, but getting this type of movement down, this type of jiggle peeking movement where you're just moving around the map very confidently, but you're still taking your time. Like, see how I'm just kind of doing this, like, kind of just showing you, but see how every time before I take a new angle, I'm always jiggle peeking it? Always. I'm always making myself as hard as a target to hit. I'm readying myself for the fight. So if there's a fight here, I'm ready. Another fight, I'm ready. I'm ready. Boom. Boom. Right? Always ready for those fights. Same thing here. It's like, okay. One fight, two fights, three fights, four fights. I'm always jiggling back and forth because if I'm about to take a shot, let's say I get shot, right? And I just want to get for info. I can pop a bullet and get the fuck out instantly. Versus me doing this, I get shot, now I have to do a play like that, and I take more damage. If I'm constantly at a max movement rate, I can pop that guy, move in here, let me clear this. Boom, clear, done. I just cleared all the garage, but I'm always jiggle peeking, resetting my aim every angle I take. Best way to learn that is honestly do exactly what I'm doing. Go into an offline, a custom server, by yourself, and just go through the map and just take angle after angle after angle. And what you want to do is you want to fucking try to counter strafe on every single one of them. So you want to just run over, bang, 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 bang. You can fire if you want to, you know, just to make sure that you're accurate. You can do that if you want. But this is a good way to train your map knowledge of it and also where fights are going to be and how to ready yourself for a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can do this for like 2 to 5 minutes. You don't have to do this for hours. You don't have to. If you want to, be my guest. But 5 minutes of just doing this, or even 2 minutes of running around the map and just making sure that you're hitting your strides, hitting your fucking marks, then everything is gonna be a-okay. And that'll teach you how to like kind of like take map control in your games and stuff like that. But we can move back over to your demo. That's only the only thing I really wanted to see.
Be
This is the
less
round.
effective.
Here we go.
Well,
Round.
the sofa does have $8,000, so we
Wanna
might
Yep, you got them jet knives.
Take the bomb, going garage.
Yeah, someone else take bomb. I'm gonna see if they actually do it.
Reloading.
don't.
Damn, you should have said
knife
yeah.
me.
It's like technically I have knives.
What's this?
It's not the knives I was talking about. You didn't say which one. I technically have knives.
One garage.
Healer down.
Oh yes.
Garage.
You've already showed me this one, but yes, I remember this. You didn't show me during coaching. You showed me
One enemy remaining.
because I was in the Discord the day you did this.
Where was she?
Because then you chased
No
down the
clue.
sub and stuff. The sub was
Oh.
like, no, please don't do
Aw,
it.
thought to try
Shot him in the back
harder.
head. But yeah, I mean, exactly what I need you to do every single time when you pop those fucking knives. Get as aggressive as you
Match
fucking can,
point.
get in their face,
Nice
kill them. Repeat that process every time you pop those knives. I like how you just fucking were like, oh, slow? Well, fuck your slow. Dash uplift. Exactly what you need to do. I know the first coaching session when I was talking to you about the jet, you said that you were afraid to pop her all. How are you feeling about that now?
I'm just doing it on instinct now.
Okay, so there's no
It's-
like.
There's literally zero hesitation. Like even if I have a rifle, like mid round, if I get it and I see like, I have ult and like let's say I'm getting pushed by like several people, like I'll just pop it and like this is what I'm doing.
I got you. So that's good. I'm glad I got you out of that bad mental state of like being afraid to pop the jet ult. I'm glad that we're getting to the point where it's just like fuck it, I'm popping it and I'm going hella hard. It's
Mhm.
exactly what you need to do it on jet every single time because as you can see, it's paying off dividends.
It is. It's
Um,
paying off a lot. Literally, there was a round today where not the ace, but like where I ulted and literally like one of my teammates was like, "Yo, Jake, are you like on something?" Because like I ulted, and granted I died like 3 or 4 seconds after I ulted, but I got three of them like really fucking quickly, and then I got killed, and then they were just kind of, but like it evened out the playing fields. We were down, we were like in a 5v2, and I was like, "Fuck it," I ulted. And then by the end of it, I think I left my teammate in a 2v1.
got you, I got you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the jet ult is so powerful if you just get right in people's faces. That's exactly what you need to keep doing, and I'm glad you're doing it. So just keep that one up and just perfect that left click and right click, and then
I'm
there
gonna
you go,
get
easy aces.
Give me like a month. I'm gonna have a Jet Ace montage like the Korean Jet.
Hell yeah. Let's play the last round here. Is this the last round?
I think this is the last round. There's only like 3 minutes left of the. Wait, maybe they won this one. They do. Okay, this should be.
Okay. Yeah, let's play the last round here, and then we
Yeah,
can
that is.
move on to another demo. Hey, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, my cat just knocked that over. Are you kidding me? All right, I'll pick that up later. Go
I.
play the round.
Pablo, watch the
Damn it.
smoke in case she comes out.
See, watch the smoke
What
in
smoke?
case she comes out.
The
The
one
one
that's gonna
that's
be
going
at short.
short.
I told them to watch my smoke in case they push out.
They already broke my tripwire.
Sage, can you heal me?
Yeah. Wait, who are you?
I got flank Pablo.
He's
I'll
a
watch.
killer.
I'll watch flank Pablo.
You just gotta get that first shot
I'm gonna know where
accuracy
they're
up a little
hiding,
bit
so
so you
I'm
can
gonna
instantly
find out.
pop them, but
They're all
it takes time.
Two of them are on
okay, they're all
flank.
behind.
Wait, Clown,
Get that
come
plant.
Is you doing uplifted
plant,
fear?
Clown.
Clown, what the fuck?
Heaven?
Dink
Is that what you did it for?
No, I didn't up. I tried to.
Just trying to
So,
play.
okay, this was me just fucking up. So
Who are you?
here,
I got flank Pablo.
when
I'll
I
watch. I'll
uplifted,
watch
I was
flank.
trying to land on top of the box here because
Okay.
I knew that CT was about to get smoked. And then from that box, my plan was to like jump off and uplift into heaven. But I just completely fucked it.
Oh,
Like
I
I
wanna know
just
where they're
my spacing was off.
hiding, so I'm gonna
yeah.
find out.
Okay.
They're all two
Oh,
of them are on
okay, they're
flank.
Well, obviously you know how to fix that. Get a little closer.
Wait, Clown,
Give
Don't
that
have those
plant.
little baby feet.
Go plant, Clown.
Clown, what the fuck?
What? Dinked?
Put that crosser up a little bit though.
I'm just trying to bait him.
Seems like you started figuring that out a little bit, but your crosser's a little low. You're at chest level right now. Now
There's
you're at
a-
head level again.
There's parts of the map that I've realized are literally at head level. Or like if I notice like, oh, like my crosshair is lower than this part of the map that's at head level, and I like pull it up to like match that part of the map that's in line with it. Like the, let me go back a little bit, like the box. Like, I don't know. Can you see my crosshair? Or my
Yeah.
cursor? So like I've realized that like this line of the box is like the bottom of their head.
Well, that's 48.
So like I bring it up
just
so
trying
it's
to
just
infuse
above
that.
that line of the box.
Someone
Right.
explain that to me.
But yeah, you were aiming a little low, but hey, you brought it up, which is good. So you realized.
Dude,
Glad.
oh my god.
You going help? You're like, alright, cool. I'm
Run
going
for,
help.
run for Pablo.
Motherfucker alts. Good dash. Now you're helping your Phoenix or Cypher.
Watch, someone needs on long. Someone's watching long.
Blocking sight.
Good. I
One
mean, your
enemy
utility
remaining.
use is really good.
Now they're
Glad
throwing.
that's something I don't have to teach you, because that's smart to teach. Good job. GG's.
Attackers win.
Alright, Dissident, you might as well go
Alright,
eat,
so
baby.
obviously the crosshair thing, but hey, you also learned very quickly, like, okay, I need to do that. And you raised it up to headshot level. Utility usage there was fine. Your dash was fine. I would just say the only thing I saw was just you get to win that gunfight a little bit quicker with the Sova, and that just takes more time and doing more aim labs and making sure that first bullet accuracy is a headshot instead of a body shot.